What's going on, YouTube? It's Mauricio. I'm back again. I'm making this video just basically recap on how October and November has been for me so far. If we can go back to my last video on my YouTube, I was talking about how I was gonna become an appointment setter just to get a better understanding of my business model overall. I was doing good. I was on 2 offers. The last offer, I was actually working with Pure Corey and BSM Fredo. I was with BSM Fredo's for his Inner Circle offer. I was, unfortunately, long story short, I was only on it for 2 days, and my buddy called me saying like, hey, unfortunately it's not going to work since the lead flow isn't good enough. And as what he quoted was scrambling for crumbs at that point. Pretty unfortunate. But for 2 weeks after that, it was like, damn, like I'm no longer on that offer. That was the best offer that I thought was gonna be. Pretty lazy about it. Wasn't doing anything. I was procrastinating a lot, just scrolling on my phone, and then it hit me. I was like, all right, I gotta be the person that I told myself I needed to be. So I got up, went straight to work, and just working on my business overall. I was like, all right, if appointment setting isn't gonna work for me temporarily, then why not just put more time and focus on my business? So I'm doing that. And luckily I actually found a new client that I technically reached out to him, but he liked my story. And now I'm currently working with him and things are going the way that we wanted to go. It's a little slow right now since he's been busy on his end. This is a little recap of near the beginning of November. October, I was literally just focusing on myself and how I can become better in my business model. And November was the time I actually made money. My calendar up here is, I haven't updated it yet, but there's only 4 boxes filled out. They're black. I'll show you guys. So you guys see it right there. Those 4 boxes that you guys see that are filled out are the days that I actually made money. And this is my first ever month that I actually made my own money coming from the internet. I've made a total of $1,064 just pure straight on my own. So what that means is I made money somehow. I made money becoming an appointment sitter, and I made money doing my business model as a growth operator. And that's my end goal. Become a growth operator, right? Work for other creators, make them more money. That's the main goal. I finally proved myself that money can actually come in from the internet without me having to work a 9 to 5. So speaking about that, I'm going to be applying almost the same system. Maybe try to do appointment setting again if I'm able to find a good offer. But now it's just me working with my client. My client's super cool. I don't want to say his name right now currently, just for privacy reasons. But everything's going good. But overall with me, it's been a tough time. I've definitely had my struggles. It was an unfortunate situation that happened on my personal end. It was the right choice. It affected me. Of course it did. I'm not going to go too into details because it's more of a personal thing, but as probably you can tell from how I'm acting in front of the camera, or how I'm responding to it, I would say I'm very mutual about it, but I just know the next couple of days is going to be a little difficult for me. But hey, the only thing I need is God. I just know God is going to be on my side 24/7. He knows what I'm going through. So there shouldn't be a reason why I should be lazy or I should just procrastinate on things. So speaking about that, speaking about God, I've seen God work in such amazing ways. I've seen God how he works in multiple different people. He's the most loving, caring God that everyone wants. Obviously, my goal is to show who God really is, because at the end of the day, for anyone that's a believer in God or Christ or is a Christian themselves, we care about every single every single soul here on earth. It could be for our family, our friends, our loved ones. It's like, our main goal is we want to see them in heaven, and it's just an unfortunate situation that some people just don't want to accept that. At the end of the day, you just planted the seed on them. I'm so thankful for him. How much challenges I've been facing these last couple of weeks, and how grateful I am knowing that I've been through these challenges. It's amazing to see God will always guide us to the right direction if we truly put him first. So that's going to be my main goal. For the things that happen to me, of course, like any personal things that happen off camera, and like I'm just going to allow God to take control over that. I'll put God first in anything, really. And put God first in my business, put God first in my relationship, put God first in my friendship, put everything towards God. And the same thing comes with my physical appearance and what I do to my body. At the end of the day, God wants us to treat our body as a temple. And I want to honor that by working out hard, putting myself in uncomfortable situations that I know is going to make me feel better, or know is going to make me in a better position. I know it's going to hurt, but yet at the end of it, I'm going to become stronger. It came down to realization is like, all right, it sucks, but this is what he wants us to do. I know I'm going to be putting God a lot more closer because I have 90 days, basically less than 90 days to move out. Fortunate enough that my family finally found a place in Texas. I'm excited for them to move out and finally get their own home. We live here in California, and they're planning to move in around February time, around Valentine's, somewhere in there. But I have a ticking time bomb on my end where I need to apply what happened in November and apply it to this month in December, try to make more money, figure out what I'm doing right and how I can improve on myself, and start seeing that consistent cash flow coming in, knowing that I can actually do it if I just continue on doing the same things over and over again. Because worst situation, I live in my car, I have a gym membership, I can take a shower at the gym, I can sleep in my car with all my clothes and just try to be as hygienic as I can possible. That's the worst situation. Really focus on where the next 3 months is going to be for me, especially in February by the time when my family moves out. Now till then, it's like, it's just going to be me. There's no one else. There's going to be friends. There's going to be friends that I'm going to be hanging out with and here and there. But at the end of the day, it's just me alone in this room working on myself physically, mentally, and spiritually, financially. So what does that mean to me? One, growing a closer connection with God. Two, seeing what worked in November, apply it again to December and make even more money. Three, copy and paste and do it over and over and over and over again. And that being said, I want to keep you guys updated. I know it's been a while. I know I haven't posted in probably almost a month or two. But I want you guys to follow along with my journey. I want you guys to actually understand of where I'm coming from. And I want to basically share with you guys for the people that are in the same position, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to be the best man that I can be for myself, for my future family, for my future kids, for all the loved ones around me. Try to set a good example for them. It's gonna suck, but you have to go through it. I believe that's what a man is. A man's supposed to suffer through pain and through tough times and tough situations to be who they are. I want you guys to follow along, build an entire community of sharing my progress of how far I'm going in life. I know for some of you guys want instant results like that, and that's just how society is. But there's a small percentage of people that I know personally that are seeing the work that I'm putting in, how much I work on myself mentally, physically, and they know where I'm going to be in life. Same thing goes for me. I know the amount of work that they put in, the vision that they have, the mindset that they have, how they're going to get there. They all have their plan, and they're going to get further in life compared to someone that doesn't believe in themselves. And I believe in myself because, one, I have Christ in my life. Christ is the number one thing that's keeping me going and being the man that I want to be. That being said, if you guys want to follow along this journey, if you guys want to share this message with everyone, I would love for you guys to go ahead and just follow me, subscribe, comment. Again, subscribe, follow my Instagram. My Instagram will be down below. And I want to be more active. I want to keep posting a video. So probably my next video is going to be talking about my whole business model with growth operating. So yeah, I'll go ahead and catch you guys another time. Take care and God bless.